Xcom 2 is out now and it looks awesome. In that timeline though, we lost the war. I'm looking for one more round of the original, but with something different. That something different is Long War. It's the best mod ever created. New weapons, 8 regular and mech classes, expanded psionics, more soldiers, and new alien tactics and powers. The air game will punish, fatigue will drain your troops, and equipment will need repairs. The last update to Long War was the day that Xcom 2 came out, and it is, in its own way, a sequel to the original Xcom. See my moderately skillful tactics, somewhat strategic base management, and the perseverance that can only be brought to you by an ineffective Tinder account. We do not go quietly into the night to the fate of Xcom 2, we fight. So strap yourself in and hold on to your butts. This is the last Long War. Hello, this is TJYYC. Welcome to XCOM The Long War Part 2. In our last episode, we left our heroes fighting in Brazil, at Reclife, Brazil, and we're fighting in an urban block, several buildings and a large combat zone. Now, we noticed that it was a moderate attack. So, in XCOM The Long War, when we're playing in dynamic war mode, this is kind of like our third or fourth attack because we're playing at double speed. So, because the game's already ramped up the difficulty some. So if I try to bring in 6 rookies, I'm probably going to die. So I think it's important that we start to put more trained Lance Corporals and more than just rookies into the mix. So I'm going to make this guy my first assault unit. And I like to make my assaults yellow. They kind of have like a Wolverine look to them. Oh, yes. There we go. Armor. What's this armor should look like? Something assaulty. Yeah, I got the shiny arm pads there. I like that. Okay, and I want someone to pull Overwatch. So in Long War, we don't have an assault class that pulls Overwatch anymore. Instead, we have the Scout class. I'm going to introduce you to the Scout class here. First one to take is Lightning Reflexes, the ability to dodge the first Overwatch shot. Although 90% chance for the first shot and 70% chance for all additional shots. So it's not completely imbalanced Lightning Reflexes where you could just run around and kill all the enemies Overwatch. And it does put the Scout at some level of risk. Nonetheless, we're going to confirm that. A lot of these urban maps, I could have probably made him a sniper instead, but I think Scout is going to give a little bit more bang for the buck. What's a good color? A Scouty color. I think I kind of like him with purple there. And let's see. What's he need? Oh, it's not hair color. I just need him to have actual hair. Yeah, he's overly bombastic. Farborn. And we do have some additional troops. We're still fatigued and injured from the last operation there. They're both going to be our probably our Rocketeer and our Gunner, respectively. His Suzuki here gets to be... Now, grenades are very, very useful, but I shot a lot of aliens last time around, and I think I want to start building a medic here. I think we can get around with just using bullets, and we don't need someone to specialize in grenades quite yet. Note that we do have a few extra options here for weapons. Submachine gun, so they have more mobility or a carbine, so they have a little bit more mobility and accuracy. But the problem with the carbine is that its minimum base damage is 2, so it's not always going to kill a sectoid. And I think for most purposes, just the standard assault rifle is a good one to go with. I think we need to dress her in Star Trek light blue, kind of Mr. Spock-ish. The bullets are a little bit intimidating for a medic. I think a medic should, you know, maybe look a little bit more conservative. I like that. Those are a bit heavy. She gets the extra shiny, just like shoulder arm pads. Very nice. Because she's medic, she automatically gets the extra med kits there, and so that's good. Our scout, we're going to give him the a little bit of beefed up vest here. So he gets ceramic plating, so he'll have 1 extra health point. So if he has to break Overwatch and run, well, then at least, you know, he won't die on the first shot. So that's good. Maybe we'll give him a grenade to set up. Flashbang grenades are actually very useful because we can blind the aliens and make them a lot less dangerous. Shotgun's really good for assaults to have. Walk right up to the aliens and pow. I think we'll give him a flashbang. And I think we'll maybe give the scout, instead of flashbang, we'll give the scout smoke. So to provide some cover for our rookies that we're going to add now. So this is 3 rookies I'm going to throw into the fray, including the guy that I tested my hair on, as he gave him very brightly colored hair. I think she needs more exciting hair, you know, as the medic. I like that hair. It's nice hair. Ooh, will making these guys customize at all give them a character shield? I don't know. Remember, you can still get your name in for customization suggestions on this squad. But I think we're going to roll with this. So we got a scout to bring some pain. Assault to bring some pain. A scout to draw some Overwatch fire. A medic to heal everybody up. And these are rookies, so they can't aim and hit anything. So we're going to give them laser sights and ceramic plating, so they can survive, you know, a couple of bullets at least. And laser sights give them +4 to aim. Used to give +5, now it's +4. This will make them pretty tough to take down. We don't want to have another episode of them dying. Now, to be fair, the death I had on the last mission, we missed a 45% Overwatch shot, and then the aliens got 2 shots at about 30% probably to hit that soldier behind full cover. So, although tragic, that was basically a round of bad luck. But this mission, I'm hoping we can remedy that bad luck and maybe collect some meld too and some bodies for our trading program. Because who doesn't want some nice sectoid bodies to experiment on?
Prepare for deployment, Strike One. Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Alright. So we have the I think this is a convenience store map. The rookies in red will envy the nicely colored armor of their superiors, but
Central, this is Big Sky.
hopefully they will
Your
get
team
some
is
next
touching
round too.
down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay, so we have this situation here. Right away we see a alleyway. Now the problem with going down these alleyways is similar to the problem that we had in the roadway map, although we couldn't avoid it there, is that you come down to the alleyway, your full cover is either side of this van, and then you can kind of get into a shootout with the aliens. You really don't want that. You kind of want to be able to control the battlefield a lot more. In this case, we have a couple means that we can do that. We can come up on top of the roofs and attack that way. Now, I was informed on a Reddit post that the recon is not to make the mail canisters and bombs stand out, but just so I could see them through the fog of war. But I've never been that great at this strategy of looking for them. So you can see them spinning. But no. There must be some out here, but I do not see them. So in this area we'll be able to come into this building here. It's open on this side, and we have a door right here. So if there's any contact in here, we can set up an ambush inside the store, which sounds fantastic. But to do that, we're first going to have to get around to the other side. There could be aliens on top of the roof, but we can kind of deal with that as we come to it.
Position.
So I'm going to keep maybe a rookie and the assault at the door here to come in for the flanks, and then we'll send in the scout, another rookie that way. So we'll kind of do a 3 and 3 here. I'm actually going to put this rookie right behind the truck for now. In case aliens patrol into this area, then at least we can get some shots and then redefine how we're going to handle the situation. Perfectly fine to leave these guys out exposed right this, because the aliens do not get to shoot on the first turn. They could overwatch and give a bit of trouble, but it's not anything we can't handle. Okay, no contact yet. And we don't want to take this corner here, because then it immediately triggers. We want to come around. Now, there could have been one waiting right there, and then we would have had an activation, but then we could have blue moved out of it, so that would have been no problem.
Headed there now.
I think everyone else is in good position, so we will just overwatch with everyone else, including you, and you, and you. Alright, so we definitely know there's aliens inside that building, probably. We don't actually know how far they are in there. They could be right here, or they could be on the far side of that building. We don't know. We hear a mill canister. We're not close enough to see one yet. Oh. I don't think that's one. Won't game things too much here. The later version of Long War apparently made the mill canisters disappear so you couldn't see them in advance. However, it also has caused some problems, allegedly. I haven't confirmed it myself. I'm going to stick the rookie here right on the corner and have the peek. how much of the building were we able to see there? There we go. I want to look through the roof. Through the roof. See how much we can see. Quite a bit of this store here. Nonetheless, we don't see all of it yet, so I'm going to... Camera's kind of raising hell.
Solid copy.
That's going to create some noise, so if the aliens are nearby, they may come to investigate that.
On the move.
I'm going to send him there. We got a pretty good view of the store. Just gonna overwatch these guys. This character can come to here to cover the door if we need, so that's fine. But it's still covering the alley and possibly over here if they wander from that direction. So we're still okay. And we'll overwatch the top. Just taking it slow and steady. Alright, we got a mill canister up there, so we'd like to get up there as quickly as we can.
Go hot, go hot.
Alright, we find our first aliens. And we see the mill canister is up there. This is a not bad position to be in overall. We have full cover, but so do they. So we're faced with a few options here. Now we saw some aliens scurry that way, so we may have to take advantage of that as well. I'm gonna dash and do a little peek to see where they went. Right, didn't see far enough there. Did a really good idea. I'm just gonna stick this soldier on the corner here. It's tempting to go down through this alleyway for a possibly coming in as flank through the doorway, but the problem is if I do that, I may trigger more aliens in the alleyway, and I don't want to do that for sure. So I think we're gonna come to full cover here. Alright, she's the only one that they can see right now. So I'm actually going to hide my squad right now. I'm going to fall her back. I'm going to take this rookie and stick her right there. And they will hopefully come move forward, and then I'll be able to attack. Okay, so we fell back strategically to draw them forward a little bit. Alright, and came into range of one of our Overwatch shots, but that alien will Overwatch. Alright. Now, if required, we can send our scout to break Overwatch shots now. And also take a look and see what our assault can get done if we turned our assault loose. That's the closest we could get, although we could come up to this point here and have it wouldn't, well, here would be a flank on this alien here, which is pretty good. I think the viability of coming to get a flank on him depends on if this guy is dead. If he's dead, then it's okay to do that. I think first I'm going to have to break the overwatch though, because we don't have enough firing positions here. We want to use the fact that we have this kind of volume of fire advantage right now. So I'm going to have my scout take up this position here. Remember, he has plus 90 to evade, so both of these shots should miss.
Damn, that was close.
And they do. Especially against sectoids. And I can puff some smoke down too if I need to. This is apparently full cover because there's a phone sitting on that countertop. That's perfectly fine. That makes perfect sense. So we will take that full cover of the cash register and the phone. That's 80%. 62% on the flank. This is quite a bit better shot, so I'm going to take it instead. And he's put down. That is good. But this alien is flanked, so he will move on the next turn. Which is definitely very good for me. Now I can additionally come and shoot this guy using a flank as well. Now that our overwatch has been defeated. Now all the aliens are flanked. This guy is providing the psi boost to him, and this guy is not doing anything. We'll see. That's 68. This is 74. I like the 74.
Hostiles pacified.
Alright. And it's also very important to take the 74 shot instead of just relying on the coming next turn with Overwatch, because Overwatch incurs a minus 20 penalty unless you have specific talents. That's a 39% chance. That is not bad. Nonetheless, he is under cover, and when he runs because he's flanked, the Overwatch against him will be very effective. What we can do is we can set up several Overwatches on these aliens. $39 is not bad though. What I might do is I will take 139% on this guy. Well, it's also the top end of the weapon, so damage roll. So that may not be great. Where can this guy move to? He can move to here. Since we have 39%, we're going to take those shots. There's one.
No way that just happened.
Closing on target.
The only person that can see the second alien is our medic, but if we kill this alien, then he's likely to leave. We have 2 more left. I'm going to take another 39.
Drinks are on me.
Drinks are on you. Okay. Now, to be absolutely safe about this, I could throw some smoke over top of our medic here. But I also know that this alien here, Haas, will probably retreat backwards. Now, the other option that he can do is he can advance forwards to come inside this vestibule here. And then take a pot shot at my troops. I think I will do is I will, and that is a concern, but if he walks through that door, and starts moving past that window, I believe this guy is going to have an overwatch shot. So I'm going to set him to overwatch and her to overwatch and save that that smoke. He might just retreat though too. And so he does. Okay, he comes back.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
And he attempts a suppression. That is probably not a great idea. Because my medic has something to say about that. But to break the suppression, I do actually have to kill him. And I hear the meld ticking down, so
X-ray neutralized.
that was a nice kind of delayed reaction there. And we can just walk up and get it. We can, however, there is significant evil. We also see the other metal canisters, so that's good. Very good.
In hand, Commander.
We'll take that for plus 10 meld. By the way, meld is a reflection of how good the aliens are doing at the current time. So if you're doing better than the aliens, you get less meld. If the aliens are starting to do better than you, then you get more meld. So meld is kind of the equalizer in the game. Alright. Now we know better than to just take that 32% shot, because then these guys will come and shoot at us. Even though we're behind full cover, this is a meld container and it's poor destructible cover. So we're just going to have him fall back and hide our units again. I want to get people, you know, much safer.
Affirmative.
Alright, he'll be in a prime position to shoot them if they decide to round that corner.
Got it covered.
Stick my scout over here. He will be in a good position to help their advance. I'll have this gal stand in the corner over here. Again, everyone's behind full cover, so very, very safe engagement here. It's not a great spot for this guy. And as I said, I don't necessarily want to find out what's outside. However, I can start to move around on this left side over here and come into support. They won't advance this far, so this is a just safe enough place right over here. Alright, takes a suppression shot. Alright, now it is quite likely that one of his friends decided to advance forward and overwatch. So we're going to peek around the corner and see if that's the case. They can't activate the overwatch because they haven't advanced. And we see that this guy here is on overwatch and this guy's on overwatch. And that meld is still ticking away over there. And we want that meld. Now we can flashbang both these guys to remove their overwatch. Which is a definite possibility, and that'll wreck his aim. We can also flashbang him to kill the suppression. And they have pretty poor cover. And we can also advance our scout forward to draw the overwatch shots, of course. Possibly bringing him to someplace like here. But before we do that, we are going to just flashbang these two guys. We cannot get all three. Alright, so their aim is going to be very poor. Flashbanging also destroys the overwatch, as you can see. They're no longer... The overwatching guy is no longer overwatching. We can now pretty safely advance this position here while drawing the overwatch. He has pretty much no chance of hitting. He's taking a -90 to his shot. Alright. And now we can start to move up and have them feel the heat. 39%. That's okay. As long as we're advancing, you know, in a cautious way, this is just fine.
Yes, sir.
And we also want to move fairly quickly towards that melt, but not so fast that it's a hazard to ourselves. One thing that we should be a teensy bit concerned of is if I take this position on the side of the truck here, may run into a problem if there's additional aliens on that side. It's safer to take this spot so long as the aliens don't advance forward. What's stopping them from advancing forward? Well, we can set up one overwatch to stop that, or to hinder that advance forward into basically this position here by this alien, which is the only one that's not hit with the flashbang. I think it's worth it to do that. Aliens can't get a shot this way because this is blocking it, so... But I think we're just going to move him here and overwatch. Then take the small risk. We're going to do it in 2 steps. We're going to move here. That's fine. And then we're going to move to the truck here. And this will threaten flanks later on. Okay, we got another friend.
Hey, a little help.
For a total of 4. To get my coins out so I can keep track of them.
They're moving to flank me.
Alright, he did actually make that advance. And apparently, although I don't really know how, has a flank. Oh, this guy has a flank right here. Right? And that's moved up. And the only thing that's holding that position is this guy up here, who's calling that shot there. Their position's pretty tenuous. There's two Overwatch in play right now. One from this guy and one from that guy. And they're really doing the aliens are really putting out their best foot for what they got to work with. I think the best play is to draw that Overwatch fire. I want to get a flank on that guy, but I can't really. Coming in here, though, is going to pretty much guarantee that that alien dies.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're going to take the minus 90 lightning reflexes, which is no problem. And now the minus 70, which also misses. Alright, and that alien is in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's down? That's good. This guy's still being suppressed though. Nonetheless, we can still keep moving around this flank here. Now we have another flank for 68%. And we'll take that one as well.
Out of ammo here.
Missed it. A little out of the box, we could stand the guy right there if we were confident that these guys weren't going to advance anymore and take the shot. Another possibility is that we could just shoot him anyway at 41%. The guy standing at the doorway there is, though, in a really strong position. This guy is going to be forced to move next turn. So we'll just park this soldier there. Put this soldier on Overwatch. He's suppressed right now, but he can still Overwatch and see that other people don't move, if we like. This soldier's in kind of a not great position. We'll move up. That's a 39%. We can take that shot. Okay, that misses.
Adjusting sights.
So I think at this point, I believe you can see him from there.
Approaching target now.
And you can. The shot is terrible, but if we put him into Overwatch, as soon as he runs out, you can shoot him. And we'll just Overwatch with this guy as well. Now the suppression's over. Alright, that's a nasty hit. We have a runner. Miss. Okay, he falls back. It empowers our friend at the door down there. Then takes another shot at our scout. And we hear more walking around the alleyway. Alright, and our medic is out of bullets, which isn't great. Our friend here, though, is not long for life if we decide to push that advance. I think it's critical here, though. I think securing the meld here is something I want to do.
In hand.
Now, and we have two things we want to do. We want to both heal and reload the gun. The aliens aren't going to come after this target. Well, they could. Our scout took no damage at all, being able to dodge everything somehow. Our assault here can take this alien out easily. Just the two by the door are going to be a pain, and I suspect strongly that we'll be being visited soon by more aliens. We can run and gun and take one of them out. That's a possibility, but it doesn't take two of them out. We can move the scout to the corner. That's extremely strong. We will do that. And now we got some flanks. One of those flanks is someone that is melding the other. So it won't kill him, but it will certainly hurt him. Alright. Nonetheless, they have to move now. And their only safe place to move is on the other side of that door. So that's okay. Because they're not going to run into this room here. Well, under flanking like that. So the smart thing to do is to take this guy down.
No longer a threat.
That's enough of him. Now I want to make sure that these aliens still don't just bum rush in through that door. This soldier needs to reload her gun, so she may. This soldier.
Rolling.
I need one overwatch on these guys, so I will take the overwatch. And then we come back to here on do we heal or do we reload the gun. This soldier is very valuable to me, so I will elect to heal her wound. Now she's out of range of being one-shotted. She'll still be spending some time in the med bay though, after being critted like that. This soldier here, I just want to move him up. So I will do that. Alright, let's see what they do. Alright, he tries to run. And the rookie misses the reaction shot, unfortunately.
Can't engage.
And he's just going to try to hold the corner. And that alien reloads. Alright, now, had I... Apparently he's flanking one alien right now. Somehow. I don't understand why that is. But okay. And because he is flanking, I could pistol shot him out. Now the pistol, it does 2 damage, but if he crits with it, and he's likely to crit if he's flanking, then that's really good. I don't think the alien... I think this might be a broken cover element. No, I just have no idea how he's not... yeah. That's XCOM. Okay. Running gun does not pull me up to that where I need to be over there. I think we want to get some guys out there though.
I'm on the move.
So he's just going to advance and reload. Oh, he does have one shot left in his gun. Oh, we're definitely going to take that one shot.
Heading to that location.
And he's dead. Probably. Yes.
Straight down. Got no ammo.
Okay, and we got one left. Where will he run?
In Bewegung.
Shot's mediocre, but it is a shot. I can run up and overwatch him. That seems just fine to me.
Firing position. Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright. That's... oh, it's 80% to hit. I think I just take that. And he's gone.
Keep it score.
Reload gun. Oh, we can move first. We
Solid
will.
copy.
Get that nice corner. And now we
We're green
reload.
to go.
We may be visited by the aliens soon
Sir.
from the alley. So I'm actually going to overwatch instead of reloading. She can overwatch too. No one else has taken an injury. I think I might
Moving out.
end up healing my medic. I certainly need to reload my assault. I don't really want to advance that much farther.
Heading to that location.
Is this okay? Yes. And I'm just going to reload
Good
shotgun.
to go. Aye, aye, Commander.
Advance. And overwatch. She can advance to... oh, she's going to heal. All the way up. Okay. We can't get a lucky 5 damage crit to death. The soldier's going to reload.
Bangs out.
And my scout, who's done a great job, is also going to reload.
Reloaded.
And this soldier
In unterwegs.
can take this position at the door. And overwatch. Alright, we see
Hello?
something,
Who's out there?
possibly. Alright, we're gonna take a peek
Got it.
down the alleyway here. We see nothing.
Headed there now.
We'll take a wander out here.
Ten-4.
This actually is not great because there could be something here. And I can't open those doors because these guys are out in the open and exposed. But there's nothing wrong with
I'm on the
tucking in
move.
right here. And everyone else can continue to overwatch for nothing. There are probably some more aliens out camped in this building here.
Headed there now. On my way.
Alright, we're just gonna walk through here. We don't necessarily want to come to this corner because there may be enemies on the side of this building here. So we're just gonna come over here. There may also be aliens up on the roof. It's worth considering. And the roof is actually a
Solid
pretty good
copy.
place for me to put my own soldiers. Which I may do to
Solid copy, Commander.
facilitate the building breach here.
Look out.
We're not going to do anything too crazy though in advancing.
Affirmative.
We'll watch the rest.
What was that sound?
Alright, we can hear them walking around.
In motion.
Let's see if they're just standing near our spawn. After rolling back to it.
Ich mach mich los.
Alright.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Because they may be standing on the roof, we do want to exercise some caution
confirmed.
approaching the ladder. I don't want to take that position as I said earlier, so this is fine. Okay, we're gonna walk up and poke, see what's up there. Anything? Nothing up. So we'll just advance.
Roger, tracking.
There's no more, I doubt there's any more meld on the roof, so we don't have to be
Closing on target.
too aggressive in our motions.
Solid copy.
Just move at a rate that does not bore the YouTube audience.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Alright. We should check to
On my
see if
way.
there's anyone up on top of the roof. There is not. So that's fine. I think we'll clear this part of the building first, and then we'll go and clear
Yes, Commander.
the other side in the laundromat. So we're gonna
Approaching target now.
set up our troops to do so.
On the move.
Ich mach mich los.
I think our medic's been doing a lot of work this game, so we might
Aye,
let
Commander.
some other guys get the kills. That might be, you know, sportsmanlike here. They're almost in position now to
Bin dran.
drop down and raise hell. They're probably just in the
Hello?
laundromat.
Who's out there?
Doesn't mean we don't clear this room in a nice way.
Ich mach mich los.
I'm just gonna step down with the rookie. Say hello. And there's nobody in that room. Let's make sure. There is absolutely nobody.
Moving out.
Step down with the medic. Right, and now we know that they are in the laundromat someplace. So we can start to coordinate really nice door breaches.
In motion.
Bring all of our soldiers
Okay.
in. These two guys are going to end up getting this door over here.
Hauling
And
ass.
these two will get this door. After being startled away by the squad that's going to show up on the other side.
Yes, sir.
You can just chill there for now. Alright, Rookie and Scout can just take
Sure.
a little advancement this way.
On it.
The Salt
Heading
and
to that
Rookie
location.
now have this door locked down.
Headed there now.
And we're gonna move.
Enemy spotted.
Well, that was a misclick. It's great. Can you close the door now, please? Rookie! What'd you do that for? Suppose. Oh, I haven't set you to Overwatch yet. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna step everyone out like we did before.
Affirmative.
Aliens cannot see us. That is a not bad shot. I'm just going to come.
Moving out.
I'm just gonna come in like this. Just hide everybody.
Packen wir es an.
None advance to where that's dangerous. So these guys are not in a great spot because they can run out the door. So now I have to take
Affirmative.
this spot here with the rookie. This isn't great because my scout can get ambushed. I actually don't think anyone took that position, so he has the armor, so he can take one shot. Alright, fortunately nothing happened. Scout can take a peek. He sees nothing. But I also see some influence going that way. So I'm going to walk out here. Keep in mind that if they did have something nefarious going on with their Overwatch, the scout would have drawn it. I'm going to step the rookie up
Unterwegs.
here. Alright, we got one flanked alien. Get him, Tiger! Oh yeah, that's one down.
Hölle.
Firing position.
Now we're just going to run up and
Good copy. Moving on
give this guy
target.
some pepper. %. I love the shotgun. Oh.
Kill confirmed.
And since he was buffing that guy, he's on his last legs. And as far as places for him to go, he doesn't have
In
many.
motion.
But if he decides to run around the side here, well, we've got that covered. If he decides to charge forward, we've got that covered. If he decides to run past the window, we've got that covered.
On the move.
He decides to do almost anything. Now he's actually not flanked though right now, so he could just decide to turn and shoot somebody. I don't think he's worth a grenade though, so I'm still going to overwatch him, thinking he'll probably move. Decides to hunker because he doesn't have any options. Can a rookie get him? Nope. You've killed quite a few. You've killed quite a few. What are you gonna do?
Heading out.
One more for the medic. Actually, I think I'd prefer my assault to kill him because I need really well-trained assaults for the terror missions. So,
Got it.
he's not looking like he says. Rookie, can you get him? 1%?
In
Oh,
Bewegung.
come on, you can get him there. He is hunkered down, I'll give you that. Alright, Katima.
Taken care of.
Mission accomplished.
10 damage. No operatives lost. Our medic took a little bit of a boo-boo. She'll be spending some time in the medbay herself. Promotions all around. Woo, 28 days in the med bay. Alright, everyone got promoted though. How close to be next promotion is she? Pretty close. Yeah, I don't think I wasted any experience though. No one's like capped up to their next promotion. He's close, which is actually not so bad because he's good to advance the ranks. This is a very strong ability, Close Combat Specialist. Now we can start to specialize our troops. Confers a reaction shot against an enemy who closes within 4 tiles. So obviously the enemy that you want to use this one against is chrysalids that charge up to your units and kill them and turn them into zombies unless they die. So Close Combat Specialist is so incredibly strong. I think they'll leave some of the promotions though till the next mission, and then we get a better idea what we have. 26 meld is great. 11 sectoid corpses. 180 bucks.
We will be in touch, Commander.
And it's 24 days until the council report. So what I'm wondering is that enough time to build a satellite? No. It's very close though. But I think what we'll do as far as building stuff is concerned is we'll build our access lift to get ourselves down to the steam. Because we have to get down there to start to build our Workshop Empire. Workshop Empire is going to be in here. So I'm going to excavate that early just to allocate the funds to it. Xenobiology's done 11 days. That's good news.
Contact detected.
Alright, we got first interceptor right away after the mission. Small alien flying low. Maybe doing like a scouting mission. The aliens actually do different missions that allow them to attract different levels of resources, so we're going to pop them down. We'll see what he's got. We'll send out balanced first. If it looks like they're trying to run away, we'll send one with aggressive.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Always keep your finger over a board. They can do a lot of damage to your craft.
Contact lost.
Okay, so half damage and no damage on the alien. That's not great.
Contact detected.
Nobody hit him even. We'll send one out on aggressive and see if we can get some shots on the enemy there.
Bangs out.
This is what I mean, how you can lose the strategic game. That's a hit. Got him. Alright, shot down the UFO. Surveillance indicate an alien crew at the crash site, and we have a little bit of repair time, but not so bad.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
Enhance. Enhance.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Alright. So, is there anybody? There is nobody from the last mission or this mission that's not fatigued. So this is where we're starting to get into a little bit of trouble now with fatigue. Not much, but a little bit. So, how fatigue works in the game is that all these soldiers here need time to recover after a battle. So if you can run all these soldiers out here, but if you take them out, even if they take no damage during the mission, they get a light wound and they're out for a longer period of time and you can't bring them back out. So what can happen is that if you don't have enough soldiers, you can basically have to send out a squad of rookies to get slaughtered by an advanced alien army. So you always have to kind of keep a big roster of troops. In this game, you're fielding a company, not a squad. You can't just send out the same squad of 6 guys over and over again. You have to have a whole bunch of soldiers and keep these rosters filled up. That's very important. However, I do believe that I am going to take some experienced troops out, and because it's an alien crash, it's important that I bring a sniper, because we're going to be running in the bush. So we want to look for the scout sniper icon, and we don't have any scout snipers. And well, I did say at the beginning that I was not taking Commander's Choice as a trait to make things a little bit more interesting, and here it is, the first instance of things looking a little bit more interesting. If you are going to fatigue someone, it's best to take someone with the longest fatigue timer, because they get a consistent amount of injury each time. You definitely don't take out someone for an hour, because you can just let that person sit in the barracks, heal up their 1 hour of fatigue, and then take them out. You cannot select them for the mission and leave them on the launch pad. If you select a unit, right, you'll notice that they're actually standing on the launch pad over here. And how's this person going to get, like, not less fatigued, you know, standing in like his full combat gear, you know, on the side there, right? So when you are sending units out on the mission and you want to delay that fatigue timer, you have to have them cleared out of the mission there. And it does say how long we got to actually respond to that, and 1 hour is certainly within our ability to respond to. Let's see. Look at them run. He's fixing his fatigue timer there. It's good. And then I hit them, and it was a good old time. Alright, I don't have any more further base management to do, so I will see you in the next episode where we will investigate the crashed UFO. Thank you for watching this episode of The Long War. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if you enjoyed this video. See you next time.